It is time for yet another spectacular stream with your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek. Let's go. Hello, hello, humans. Good to see you all once again. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, back with yet another spectacular stream. And whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the VOD, whether you're chatting or lurking, you are all welcome here. And I hope that this stream will bring a little more color to your day. Welcome, welcome everyone to the show. It is now 10:56 p.m. on Sunday, March 3, 2024. That time check was brought to you by yours truly. And it's good to be back here on OBS. Thank you very much, everyone, for staying with me, despite the very eventful past couple of weeks that have occurred. So thank you very much once again, everyone, for sticking with me. And we're gonna be slowly building everything back up as best as we can. So ayan lang, we're trying to fix things behind the scenes. I will say that it has been very stressful. It has been very difficult to deal with, I will admit. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta roll with it, and then hopefully we'll be able to just, you know, give the best that we can. By the way, I want to acknowledge everyone. It's Kagewa, Jat, Milus, and Sophia. Welcome, welcome everyone. How is everybody doing? Sophia, I see that you're back, especially since it must have been very busy with the art and everything. Jat, as well, I saw your recent art. That's really nice. Good to see you, good to see you. And also, how is my microphone and everything? I tried to replicate everything like I could from my previous settings. So just let me know if anything sounds weird. Okay, but I will be able to address any concerns. A-okay? Good job. Good. Alright, so yeah, we're bringing back this old layout. As you can see, I've changed some of my layouts just to, you know, to bring a little bit more variety, and also because I recognize that some things are not always easy to see, especially on a cell phone, especially when I'm gaming. So we're gonna try something different, and it'll also make it easier kasi that might be the layout I'll also be using when I'm doing my Let's Plays. So yeah, at least I'm a bit more excited now we're able to get everything set up now, so that at least in case, once again, if I'm experiencing my usual internet issues, at least I'll be able to record stuff online for my Let's Plays now. I can finally play Splatoon 3 DLC. Oh yeah, also, I would like to remind everyone, do not join the Discord right now. It's not the best place to be at the moment because of, you know, what's been happening recently. So let's not do that. Okay, I'm actually created a new Discord account, and I'm going to create a new Discord server as well. So please I would appreciate everyone's patience as we try to, you know, build everything back up and take back what has been taken from me. It sounds awfully dramatic, but yes, that we're trying to see, you know, we're trying to get back what I missed. So, ayun lang. Sophia says, I wish you all the best, Serjay. Thank you for that. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be able to get what we can back. You know, it's not gonna be easy, but it do be like that sometimes. Ganyan talaga ang buhay minsan. Oh my gosh. But anyway, that's where we are right now. So this is just gonna be a quick stream. I just want to see how everything looks when I'm streaming. So let's go ahead and go to our game. We'll be playing a little more Shadow Fight 2 on the Nintendo Switch. we'll be taking it easy, doing a bit of grinding, and then we'll just go ahead and kick it off then. So let's go. Alright, so this is where we are right now. And as you can see, we're trying to do what some of the other streamers are doing, which is to make it into more of a full screen situation. So hopefully this will make it a lot easier, especially if people are viewing from from cell phones and stuff. So ayun, that'll be something that I think will be a lot more manageable, a lot more doable para sa iyo lahat. All right, so let's see. I'm just doing something. I completely forgot to do this thing before I started streaming, but you know what? That's just how it is, diba? You can never escape the scuff. No, the stream is not ending soon. I just want to clarify that with everybody, but I just want to make sure that everybody knows. Ayan, there we go, baby. But no, it's not ending soon. We just started the stream. What the heck, man? Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just leave it at that. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next stream. Let's go ahead and continue with the games and get to grinding then, shall we? So, as you can see, I got myself a new weapon here. It's these claws. So, I'm feeling like I'm Wolverine right now. And for those of you who haven't watched my previous streams, after I beat some bosses, I now unlock, projectiles, and I also have magic. There's my magic. There's my projectile. There, I got shurikens. Hey Beans, welcome. Thank you very much for stopping by. Good to see you, good to see you. How are you doing? Glad to have you all here. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Beans, if you need to go ahead and have your back scratched, these claws will do the work because their attack looks like this. The back scratcher. You want your back scratched? There we go. And especially for the people who like feet in my chat, got your toes. If you want to go ahead and if you need to go bring someone closer to you, this is a great attack. And instead of just knocking people down, it brings them closer to you, so you can scratch their back. Yes. Perfect strategy. Wait lang, let me fix something in the overlays. I just realized something, so let me go fix that first. But the chat will be easier to read. Bean says, I want to have my back intact. No! That's no fun! Wait lang, let me fix this. There we go. I think that should be better. That should make the text a lot clearer to see in the background. So, ayun. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up. Oh yes, I forgot to show my magic. Shocking, yes. As you can see, right behind me is a magic meter, and it charges if you do attacks and get hit. So that's how you get to charge your magic, but your projectiles are pretty much unlimited. It's just very slow though, so that's the only problem. Ayan, that's it. Okay, so let's go to the map, and we're just gonna go grind for a bit. As I mentioned, we're already at stage 3. I did a bunch of grinding, so we were able to defeat the first 2 bosses. And now we're on stage 3. And as you can see, you have like a daylight and an eclipse system here. And what happens is that if you get an eclipse, the difficulty goes up, and you get these, what's this? This rare currency thing, this orange one here, which, if you played the original mobile game version of this, you would have to pay real money for this. But since we're on the Nintendo Switch, you don't have to do that anymore. Hey Kira, welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing? Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Musta naman pose. Yes. Go ahead and shout yourself out, Kira. More EA microtransactions. Yes, that is true. Even though it's not EA, yes. We're literally playing The Floor is Lava with this one. Yes. So, I need to make sure that I keep jumping every once in a while, otherwise I will lose. And we only have 45 seconds to defeat the opponent. Oh, careful. 5 seconds, okay. Ow, ow. Woo, woo, jump! Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, you're on your art commission, Kira. How's it going? I think I saw you recently finish one already, so good job. Ow, ow, ow. Woo! Keep jumping, Serjay, keep jumping. Hup. Yes, there we go, we back scratched. The back scratch strategy works. How is the volume of the gameplay, by the way, compared to my voice? Is everything distinct? No! Oh, I forgot to jump. I completely forgot. I can't stay on the ground for 5 seconds, for more than 5 seconds. The floor is on lava? Is lava. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was close. Kira said, one is finished by Indie Goblin, working on hybrids. Next is my other friends. He's on a waiting list. Nice! My waiting list na kaagad. Yes, good job, good job. Nice work. Good to hear, you know, people being able to get their art grind on, you know, that's what we like to see, y'all. And you know what's funny is that even though you're just a silhouette, you can still see like what you look like. So you can see I'm really wearing this Jester's hat. Oh my gosh. Kira says, because we do like that moolah. That is very true. That is very true. We all need that money. Get that bag, as the kids say these days. Get that bag. What I wanted to say is that tawag dito. It's kind of I wanted to share now, since we're on stream, is that I tried to figure out. I already was scanning for like new computers because I wanted to upgrade my setup, but knowing my system, I don't think I can. My savings, I don't think I can do that yet. I have to save up a ton more. It's not that I can't afford the new PC right now. It's just what will be left over of my savings if I buy the PC right now. So, you know, we gotta prioritize, you know. Ah, my opponent is a back scratcher as well, I see. Yes. Ow! Stop scratching me. I do not consent to be scratched. Ow! Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow. The money, my friends. The money, always. Go for the money. Basta legal, go for the money. Got your toes! Nice. Cool Bean says, the common, yeah, I can afford it as long as I don't pay rent, electricity, water, and food. Being an adult is hell. Yes, that's true. When you realize that, you know, surviving in adult life requires more money than you thought. When you no longer get free red envelopes from your uncles and aunts during Christmas and stuff. Times have changed. It's just like that meme image where they say, I can't fit your sleep, your gaming, your social life, your love life. And then it's like in bricks, and it's like, which one do I take out? Oh no. Kira says, oh, I don't want to be scratched. Where's the itch? Oh, if you can't find an itch, we'll make an itch. Ow! Itchy foot? Whoa! Whoa! Ow! Ooh! Okay, we can throw. Sige, hagis lang. Accept my love. Shuriken. You know what? You know what they say? You know what's the most motivational thing that a ninja can say? Shuriken. If Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter became ninjas instead, Shuriken. I'm so sorry. Kira says, do you still plan on making a new server? Yes, I will. I just want to make sure, let everyone know, do not say anything in the old server, okay? I will be the one to announce. Alright? We don't want anybody knowing without my express permission. Wink, wink. 17! Let's go. I'm now ready to go to college, everybody. That's it, right? K to 12? College, na, diba? Or is it 18 now? I forget. Kira says, is this from Steam? This is actually Nintendo Switch. Maybe there's a Steam version? I don't know. But it's available on Nintendo Switch and mobile phone. Look at my helmet I'll get. Look at that. It's so tall. Oh my gosh, look at the horn helmet. Look at the horn helmet, everyone. I look like the Dragonborn from Skyrim. Honestly, helmets like these are fine. The only problem is, you know, if you're not careful, you might poke your own eye out, depending on how the horn curves. I don't know why. You know, I know there's like shurikens and stuff like that, but the one that I'm definitely aiming for is the juicy donut. Krispy Kreme! Tawag dito. And then, donuts! Dunkin! This is the ultimate goal. I want to throw donuts at people, and then they're poisoned pala. Imagine poisoning people with donuts. Do not do that. This is just a joke, okay? Kira says, if Switch may bayad, pag mobile may bayad rin, and this is crossplay and multiplayer. Multiplayer, I don't know. Crossplay, I don't think so. Because the experience doesn't carry Switch from my mobile when I used to play. Mobile is still free, I think. But there are microtransactions like this orange currency and energy. And so Switch, yes, may bayad. But you no longer need to wait for energy like that. Because you paid for it, thank God. We'll give them the blood magic. We're gonna give them dinuguan. Hit them with a dinuguan magic, my friends. I'm probably gonna have my Filipino card revoked, but I do not like dinuguan. Will you still love me if I don't like dinuguan, my friends? You leave the poor dinuguan alone? What are you talking about? Ah, we're both back scratchers. I see. Raven, you know the best way is to scratch someone's back. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Ow. What's this? Cool Bean says, regarding the dinuguan, Habibi, you get a pass. Yeah, let's go. Kira says, we're not friends anymore. I love dinuguan. Grabe siya. We will remove the mod ship. JK lang, Kira. JK lang. Kagawa says, speaking of Filipino foods, did you know there's someone who made a Jollibee food review and talked dirty about it? I saw that on Twitter, not the article or video itself, but just like the news. And they were like talking bad about Jollibee spaghetti and stuff. But you know, and a lot of people, you know, from what I've read, you know, foreigners really like to to dunk on like Jollibee spaghetti or other foods because it's not like quote unquote authentic. But I'm like, you know, this is not made for you. This is made for Filipino palates. So we're not trying to be authentic, because you know, if Jollibee was trying to be authentic, everything would be way more expensive. So it's not meant for them. It's meant for us. There we go. I am the superior back scratcher. Hey Reeker, welcome! Good to see you again. Cool Bean says, Jollibee fell off hard. The food selection and quality has significantly dropped. Yes, a lot of food places have changed over the years. Shakey's especially. I will never forgive them shrinking the mojos until they became like V-cut sized chips. My gosh. Yes, I am Shredder, Reeker. No, I am not Shredder. I am the back scratcher. Whoop! Ow! I'm faster. Kira says, Serjay, I had a good chat with Indie Goblin when he was my client. He told me he was not Filipino, but French. But he only knows 2 curse words and 1 non-curse word because of flow. Well, you know, Indie is definitely getting the full foreign language experience, where the first thing that everybody is taught is the curse words. If ever Indy goes here to the Philippines, just don't bring him to Cafe France. He might think it's merde. There we go. Do not translate that, Cool Beans. Cool Beans says, yeah, Indy is my buddy and we teach him Tagalog. He's also my French teacher. Yes, Cafe France. Which actually replaced Deli France, because it's like, ano, they replaced... Kira says, ano meron sa Cafe France? What's with Cafe France? Nothing. It's just, you know how, what's this? How Chowking is not meant to be authentic Chinese food. Cafe France is probably not meant to be like authentic French cuisine. You know, it's just meant to be affordable and give people a taste, you know? If you really want like a better approximation of French cooking, you probably go to Maison de Paul. But then again, it's very expensive. Do not go to French Baker. Cool Bean says, I am honestly amazed by this game's silhouettes. You'd think they just traced over actual human silhouettes, diba? It's really cool, and despite the fact that, you know, it's silhouettes, they look very, very distinct, and that's really great, you know? Zangief haircut here, yes. Cool Bean says, Maison de Paul is pricey but pretty competent. It's a 10 but drops to a 7 the moment I see the bill. I see. Yes, I get what you mean. If you want like a fancier but not as fancy as Maison de Paul, I guess the next best thing is the French Baker. I actually tried their French onion soup years ago, and theirs is the one that has like a bread crust top. So on top of the bowl, they put like a bread crust on it, very thin, puff pastry, and then you break it open with your spoon, and that's how you get into the soup inside. We tried cooking French onion soup many years ago at home. The problem is that you need a ton of onions and a lot of butter, and actually to be able to get a good soup. And actually, the real French onion soup has some alcohol in it, sherry. Sherry is the type. I think it's sherry or brandy, I forgot. And I don't drink, but from what I recall, alcohol is okay to use in cooking because by the time you know, the heat gets into the food, it actually gets rid of all the alcoholic content. It's just the sweet flavor that's left behind. Ow! I'll go back to the chat in a bit. Kira says, why do they like to spike onion soup with alcohol? Because it's the flavor, Kira. Because at least by the time the food is done cooking, you no longer have to worry about the alcoholic content. Just the flavor remains. Like the alcohol evaporates or something like that. Something that I think that's like the scientific thing that happens. There we go. Nice. We only need one more bodyguard and then we can fight the butcher. Kira says, I legit told Indy I only know oui, non, and merci. And speaking French and Indy, I also know je t'aime. I love you. I see. Ah, Reeker with the croissant. Enemy has regeneration. Sige. Let's do that. Kira says, what about egg drop soup? Imagine spiking it with alcohol. Dang. Alcoholic egg drop soup. My goodness. I mean, I think that also is like a staple of like Chinese cooking as well. But they use like rice wine. Reeker says, I haven't tried any dish with alcohol. Oh, you know, just pour a little bit of ginebra in it and then see. Just kidding, don't do that. I do not endorse that. Here, Cool Bean says, alcohol, like wine, is often used to deglaze the pan whenever you burn the bottom. Yeah, the good stuff is at the bottom. Yes. The good stuff is at the bottom. Don't take it out of context. You know how it is like when you cook like bacon or spam or meat, and then there are like those little brown bits and stuff like that? Yeah, in some, or any kind of meats, that's what they use. So what they usually do is that, yes, they pour wine on top of that. In Western cooking, they put wine there, and then that's what they use to get like your basis of your gravy and stuff. If you want to be less fancy, if you wanna use that, yes you can, but you probably would just start with like water and cornstarch to make a gravy. The only thing I will never forgive Jollibee for is that their burger steak gravy is always different from their chicken gravy, and I will never understand that. It feels so wrong. Why can't they just have one gravy, you know? Jollibee, you know, hire me. We'll bring you back. Kira says, I've been pronouncing je t'aime wrong. Oh no. Well, at least now you know. Je t'aime. Hello friends. It's very late tonight. Can you tell me what je t'aime is? Please look at your watch and tell me what is je t'aime. Thank you very much. This is how you know that it is really me. When I'm telling the good old jokes, that's how you know it's Serjay talking and not someone else. Look everybody, it's Hoyoverse's newest game, Honkai Star Blade. Oh my goodness. I think you can tell I just miss you all. I miss you all. It's good to be able to see you all again. I miss you. We'll get everything back. Even if we have to start all over again. I believe that we can, you know, get back to where we were before. Cool Bean says, missed you and your puns too, boss. Abby B, miss you too. Alright. Sorry ha. Wait lang, the notifications are not appearing again. Let's just restart. Reeker says, I remember joining the raids of higher demons and said, yeah, finish the main story, time to delete. Yes. There we go. Delete the game. No need to dwell on it anymore. Move on minsan, diba? Okay, thank you for the redeem. We're bringing Serena back, baby. She missed you too. So let's go work on this. It's gonna be a gradual transformation. It used to be all about having fun, breaking rules, being young, but things have changed so much. This cult is too serious. It isn't fun anymore. Oh my gosh. Grabe. Ganun pala. No longer young and wild and free. Hermit warned us about Butcher's gang, but this is much worse. He has been misleading children, turning them, building his own private army. Oh. That's disgusting. How could he do such a thing? Give me your sword and I'll kill him myself. No, we will butcher him in due time. Yes, everybody, Serena is back. Hello, say hello. Say hello to mommy. I am so sorry, everybody. Wait, are we... Hello, te! You know what? It's perfect. If you want to tell a woman that you love her in French, say je t'aime. Je t'aime. Hello, Greg. Good to see you. Hey, thank you very much also for the bits too, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ow. It's evening here in the Philippines. What's up? How are you? I see playing Minecraft, I see. How is the Minecrafting experience? Aggressive, aggressive. Yes. Greg says, making has-been OCs? Oh, Kira would definitely love to hear that. Kira has been obsessed with Has-Been Hotel, so... Ayun. Again, I see this, and it's like, imagine growing up and your name is Pickpocket, you know? What will we name our son, our child? We'll call them Pickpocket. My destiny has been foretold since the day of my birth. It's like being an Ace Attorney person, you know? It's like, aw, dang, okay. My name is, what's this? My name is, I'm a dead man. And then they finally get killed in a case. And in their last moments, they realize, aw, dang, this has been my destiny. You know, to be fair, if it were not for the murders, I probably would enjoy living in the Ace Attorney universe. Only because everybody has puns for their names. And I love that. Kira says, no shit Sherlock Bossu. Matagal na ako sa Has-Been fandom. Before I even became a VTuber, I was already into that fandom. I see. Do not mess with the Kira and the Has-Been. And the Helava, yes. Greg says, na-miss ko na tong laruin. Stream ko din kaya to susunod. Yes, you should. This is the Nintendo Switch version. But I think the mobile version is still up for Shadow Fight 2. If you can play it, why not? Ow. Kagewa says, my fave part of any Ace Attorney games are the breakdowns when culprits are caught. That is so true. Everybody is so extra when that happens. You know, I forgot what I was gonna say. Greg says, there's even a Shadow Fight 4 na? 4 na? Oh. Well, I don't like 3. I really don't like what they did with 3, so I hope 4 looks more like this. What does 4 look like, Greg? Is it closer to this? I hope so. Kasi yung ginawa nila sa 3 is more of what I don't like, Kira, because she says it's trash. Is it trash? No, it's not really. It's just I like the silhouettes. I do not like the what's this? I do not like the 3D textures. Like you can see people's faces and stuff. It's a minor gripe. I don't really like it. So, you know, I like it when it was just like this for 1 and 2. When it was just silhouettes and it had this, you know, kind of jank into it. Oh, by the way, Luna, thank you very much for the redeems. Can I have... Okay, you gave Luna a shout out. Yes. Lethal Company naman. I'm sure you're being a great asset. I'm sure Reeker is also being a great asset too, kayo. Both of you, I know from my server, both of you are the most obsessed with Lethal Company. Great asset. Great asset. Pickpocket, let me scratch you. Ow. Give me your toes. Ow. Kagewa says, and right now Helldivers is the biggest game, which is true. Yes, bringing democracy to space. Yes, Kagewa, literally Starship Troopers, but with democracy, yes. Cool Bean says, well, I'm pretty tired, boss. Go ahead and sleep. Thank you very much for your passing by, Cool Beans. It's great seeing you again on stream. Ow. Ah! Wait lang. I need to check something. I forget that, you know, it's late at night and I'm not supposed to be shouting so loud, otherwise I'll be bothering the neighbors again. Also, Greg, I'm sorry if I forgot to acknowledge, but thank you, by the way, for joining. I think I saw Nasukira actually invited you to join, so thank you, thank you. Cool Bean says, bonsoir, mes amis. Bonsoir, Monsieur Cool Beans. Yes. I don't know what Cool Beans is in French, so... Monsieur Lejeune. Is it ASMR time? No, it's not ASMR time right now. I'm sorry. That's not the kind of audios that I want to record, thank you. Greg says, that Helldiver is recommended by my classmate to stream, but my lappy is potato, can't even stream there normally, so I'm usually a mobile streamer. I see, I see. Yeah, I get that feeling, Greg. Hopefully one day we'll be, you'll be able to get the equipment that you can, so you'll be able to play what you want. A chat question. Greg has a question. Is Helldivers paid? Ow. And on to Kira's questions. Bonsoir is, if I recall correctly, it either means good night or good evening. And mes amis is the plural version of mon ami, which means my friend. So, Cool Beans is saying, good night, my friends. Kira says paid and Switch. Wait a second. Helldivers is on Switch? Oh. I know what to do next time. You and your enemy both have very weak attacks in this fight. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, Kira hitting me with the bamboozle, I see. Grabisha? Okay. Only on PC and consoles, but the Switch is a console, Reeker? What is this discrimination? It's okay. It's okay, Switch. It's okay, Switch. You're okay. You know, we just gotta wait for the Switch 2. Thank you for the lurk, Luna. Ah! Greg says, maybe one day I can collab with you guys when I have an affordable PC. Yes, that's true. Yeah, one of these days, we definitely can consider that. Ano tawag dito? Ah, Reeker with the Gwenchana. I think that's Korean, if I recall, no? I just forgot what it means. Arasa? Kira says, imagine Greg collabing with me in Valo. Oh, that will make for some very interesting clips, I am sure, Kira. I've been seeing your clips, so yeah, looking forward to that. Araso is do you understand? I see. Hook! Ow! Greg says Kira will carry me all the way. What? That was not a win? Even if I do more damage, I can't win by timeout? Grabe sila? Shila? Grabe sila? Okay, well, we have to upgrade. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Give me the swords. No more tickling. It's time to cut. Let the knife do the walk. As Greg Ramsey, the secret, the secret sibling of Gordon Ramsay, Greg Ramsey. Kira says, "Hey, miss ko na magvalo. Focusing on thesis and comms. Ah, yes, priorities. Don't forget, everybody. Dapat priorities muna. My priority right now is to stream because I really miss it. That ache in my soul is only satisfied if I can stream." Greg says, "My favorite weapon in Shadow Fight is the scythe." Oh, okay. I think this is the one that you mean, Greg. This long one. Are you the type that buys new weapons every weapon? Or do you prefer like sticking to like one? Oh, I think you mean this one, no? The one on the string. Yeah. Ako, yeah, wala akong favorites. Ako, palagi akong ready mag-move on. Oh my gosh. I am so... Greg, this is what you have to, watch out for if you're in my streams. Okay? All the jokes. Reeker says, "My favorite is the one attached to a string." Maybe that's the one too? Maybe that's the scythe on the string / chains as well. Okay, we have to stop tickling him and start cutting. Oh, the string with the bonk one. Wow. You know what? I've come to realize that a lot of people actually played this game and I just never realized it. Ah, look at that cutting power. Greg Ramsey would be so proud. My goodness. Parang electric fan lang. Ano? What is this? LSC. Oh. Helicopter. No. Dude, let me play. Helicopter. There we go. Kuru. This is Serjay's Kuru fantasy. Kuru. Spin to win, yes. Mekos. This reminds me, what would have happened if we really translated the halo into English? That's how we would translate it to. You know how some Filipino restaurants in foreign countries, they translate the names of the dishes to make it easier for people to understand. So what if we actually call it as mix, no? That would be interesting. Or it could probably be like, I don't know, mixed shaved ice. I guess that's like the closest thing that we could say. Soothsayer. You know what? I can't play Honkai Star Rail because of the demands. So this is Honkai Star Rail at whole. At whole? At home. Kuru kuru! Kira says, but there's a game called Halo. Would you say, do you want to eat mix? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I just know for a fact, knowing what I know about Halo, that's definitely something you do not want to eat. Or... I'm just doing the random voice lines of the monsters there. Chat says Blanca? No. No, that's the monsters from Halo. It's at least from the very first Halo game. I remember their voices were like that. It you know, if you close your eyes, it's like a very very hyperactive version of Toad from Mario. Kira says, "Uy, Sticko and leche flan." You know, I've never put what's this? Sticko in leche flan before, but Sticko in leche flan, Sticko in halo halo before, but that doesn't sound like a bad idea, honestly. You know, when you're a kid and you want to pretend that you're smoking, you either smoke Sticko or champola. Pre isang kahon champola. No, not champola, sorry. Pre, isang kahon Jack and Jill pretzels. Oh, I forgot to jump. Kira says, wrong, boss, you either smoke Sticko or Pocky. You know what? If you smoke Pocky, that's like the equivalent of smoking a cigar. Yung pangmayaman na Yossi. Uy, Pocky! Tara, Yossi tayo. Pulls out a box of Pocky. I don't like Pocky, by the way. I only like Pepero. The green almond Pepero. It's nuts. Chat says, bro, ibang ginagawa namin sa Mikmik. Please don't snort it. That's like the closest thing I could think of. You know, I remember a stream that I had like maybe late last year or early last year. I was talking about Mikmik, and then we were like, so what happens if you mix Mikmik or like what's this? Yeah, if you mix Mikmik in water, will that be as good as like Milo or something? And someone apparently already did try it. It was not nice at all. Walang lasa. There we go. Okay. Greg says Pocky with crush. Aye. You know what, Greg? If you give Pocky to your crush and they actually like you back, I guess you could say meron silang pake. I hope that joke worked. My goodness. Greg says, ginawa ko Yossi dati yung mikmik nung bata ko nung first time ko nakita yung my uncle smoked in our house. Oh. Ah, yes. The smoking uncle. Of course. Yeah, we're just gonna take like a very quick ad break muna because it's almost that time. So I'll just, we'll just chat here for a bit. Oh yeah. Sorry. That was a free stretch redeem. Oh, okay, the clip command doesn't work right now. I'm sorry. I think it's because I changed my stream info. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Yeah, you could still clip it if you use like that thing on the corner where the settings are. You could definitely clip it. Kayoha on the watch, excuse me. My first stream back on OBS and I provide Serena stretching. My goodness. You're welcome, everybody. I'm very happy to provide support. Oh, hey, thank you very much for the raid, lovely Red Witch. Good to have you here. And it's your good old color surfing DJ, Serjay Spec, back with another spectacular stream. And welcome back from Splatoon 3. Were you playing the DLC? How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you very much for asking. And it's nice to have you here. Did you... Okay, no spoilers, okay? Because I've seen people actually finish the game like with just one try. Is it possible to fit on a level of, let's say, Splatoon 3 regular story mode to Octo expansion? How difficult is the level of difficulty in the DLC? With Octo expansion being like way up there. No, Octo expansion is in the middle. Octo expansion girl power station is at the top. Ayan. So there. Red Witch says somewhere in between. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, thank you for that. And also, by the way, for those of you who don't know, I mainly play games on the Nintendo Switch, so I'll be playing Splatoon 3 in the future. And I'm looking forward to playing games like Monster Hunter Rise, and I also play Pokemon Unite and Suika game. We do not talk about Alien Isolation. And I'm going to finish the Tears of the Kingdom very soon. So if you want to see my playthroughs and my videos, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel, and you can also see my future Let's Plays. Tawag dito. Greg says, you World or Iceborne? No, it's Rise. That's the only one that they have on the Nintendo Switch. I don't have the capability to play on my laptop with World or Iceborne. So, ayan. Red Witch says, I've only gone halfway through it technically, so I don't know what else lies in the latter half. But yeah, that's what I would say I see. Okay. I noticed with a bunch of people in the Philippine VTuber community, there are people that really enjoy Monster Hunter, so it's good to be able to see. I was not meant to go here. Because it's impossible level, but oh well. Oh, by the way, Reaker, it's your long-lost cousin, Reaper. Oh my goodness. Reaper, please tell your cousin to not hurt me. I wonder if they're gonna go, die, die, die. Tawag dito. Kira says, will I ever think about eating star apple? You know what? I have never eaten a star apple in my life. Even though I was introduced to it in kindergarten, I never really understood star apples. So, ayun, maybe in the future I will try it. You know what's funny is that before I used to hate eating vegetables, but when I grew up, I began to understand the appeal of vegetables. But I'm still not very varied when it comes to fruits. I'm still a basic banana, apple, mango, mostly. Ay, grabe, 40-inch TV? Kayo na po. Charot. Reeker, please tell your cousin Reaper to take it easy naman. Take it easy on the streamer, please. Look at that. Panda cuddles. You know, because you can't make a fist with those pandas, look at the final attack. Shake your hand. Imagine you're trying to punch through a crowd and then you want... Here's a handshake. Yes. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Greg is like, I have 3 trees here. Mango, star apple, and one that is sour like a tamarind. I see. Oh, well, that's your color naman, Red Witch. But if you are worried about it, just think of it like this naman, okay? I will be going to sleep in a while. Therefore, the day will end. And actually, it's gonna be a new day in 3 minutes. So the bad fortune will not exist anymore. So, ayun, you're welcome. Kuru-kuru! The power of the kuru-kuru. Oh, what's this? Kira says, speaking of panda cuddles, did you know, Bosu, that Kung Fu Panda 4 is releasing here in the Philippines? Oh, I did not know it would already be that soon, actually. Yeah, we're finally gonna see another saga of that, and I think it's like Poe is trying to find a new dragon warrior na. So, ayun. We'll see how it goes. Also, Greg says, I need to make my Honkai Star Rail to a Japanese voice. Naka-EN lang. Oh, I see. I don't know. I'm fine with English dub for most games, especially if I'm streaming it. Mostly because it'll be a lot easier, especially for the audience. Para that way, when they experience the game, they don't have to read subtitles, especially on a tiny phone screen. So, you know, we have to have compromises sometimes. This reminds me of the Like a Dragon dub recently, when they replaced the voice actor of Kazuma Kiryu from Daryl Carrillo to Young-Ye, and then they were really not liking his voice. Well, that depends, again, on the type of game. But by default, I usually, if there's like an English voice option, I will go for the English voice option. But I will still get dubs. I mean, I will still use subtitles, of course. You know, there was this article that I read online, or the headline said that, you know, the millennials and Zoomers are more likely to use subtitles when watching videos or movies nowadays. and they're making it, and it sounds like as if it's a bad thing, but like, yeah, of course we need subtitles because the mixing in movies is just awful, you know. You know how it is when you're watching a video and the actors in movies just love to whisper. They're like, you know, it's supposed to be like a very quiet scene, you know, and then like 5 minutes later they start exploding again. You know how it is like in wartime movies? There's always the obligatory scene where people are like, you know, reminiscing about the good times. And they're talking about, you know, if they're gonna survive the war. And then they're like just whispering to each other. It's like, oh yeah, you know, if you ever go talk to my girl, it's gonna be, you know, like that. And then all the red flags come up. And then 5 seconds later, there's gonna be a huge bomb that blows up and then deafens your ears if you raise the volume up. So yes, subtitles are definitely needed. Because that's the only way we can save our poor ears, especially if we use headphones. You know, maybe the issue is more of the fact that these people need to actually mix their sounds better. Can't hear the dialogue if you're just gonna whisper it all the way, you know. Kira says, my Toy Story 5 or 6 na? No, I think it's 5. I'm not sure. In 2026 and Frozen 3. Please, Disney Pixar, let those franchises move on na. Toy Story 3 was already good at... Toy Story 3 was a good enough conclusion, I think. We don't need to... And Frozen didn't need another movie, I think. It's like how they keep remaking all of these old Disney movies, and they're planning to make even more live-action remakes, especially from the movies that are not even like 20 years old at least. It's like, why though? Can't you make new stuff? Wait lang, sorry. They said Toy Story 4 is kind of a mixed bag. I've heard that. Especially with the ending. It can be a bit controversial, so yeah, I can understand why people have those sentiments. Reeker says, they just need to read faster. You know, that's exactly what they said naman sa They want to make it like what they did with Parasite a few years ago. When Parasite won, I think it was like Best Movie or something like that. And people were like wondering what... I'm not sure if that was the exact argument, but like, you know, why is a foreign movie winning? They have to worry about reading subtitles. And I'm like, yeah, just read faster. I mean, if there's nothing inhibiting you from reading subtitles, then you should be able to read and watch the movie. You know, as anime watchers, most of us who had to watch with subtitles. I guess sanay lang tayo, I guess. Greg says, 18GB lang naman yung mobile. Good thing I brought an Asus ROG 7 with 512GB. But mom give it to my brother because you have like 3 phones. 3 phones? Interesting. If you don't mind, Greg, what do you need 3 phones for? I would like to learn. If you're willing to share naman. Kira says, I think, Serjay, they want to make Toy Story like Harry Potter. Toy Story 7. The Toy Story Cinematic Universe. You know like how they were joking about making a Smash Brothers Cinematic Universe that includes the Sonic movie, the Mario movie, and the upcoming Legend of Zelda movie? So they're probably gonna do that too with Toy Story. Next thing you know, Toy Story is gonna cross over with the Wreck-It Ralph. Who knows? Greg says for streaming. One is for gaming, one is for seeing the chats, and one is to see social media. I see. The crouching in this game, you have to really time it kasi you can't stay down forever. Parang totoong buhay lang, you know? You can't stay down forever. Eventually, you will always find your way back up. Ayon, inspirational, diba? You will never be down all the time. Eventually, you'll always find your way back up. Print that and frame it. Yes. Yes, it's midnight naman. It's the time for the words of wisdom. Or the very spicy radio broadcasts, apparently. You know, Greg mentions the phones. Realme 10, Samsung A15, iPhone 14. I see. No, I want to say the existence of the real me implies the existence of the fake you, which just means that's persona. That's not me. I am thou, thou art I. No, you're the fake. You're the fake you. I'm the real me. My gosh. Persona if the script went wrong. Love Red Witch says, this time is always best for contemplating life. That's true. I no longer have to worry about contemplating about my love life anymore, at least. I'm a romantic baby. I no longer have to contemplate about my love life anymore. When you realize, oh, I don't have a partner. I don't need a partner. Oh my goodness. Greg says, ingatan nga ng iPhone. You always have to be careful with iPhones because they're very easy to break, which is true. I remember my very first iPhone was an iPhone 6, and I dropped it. And then, like, the front cover where the screen was, it bulged out immediately. And because I was stuck with that iPhone, because, you know, it was part of a postpaid plan for 2 years, I had to live with that bulging iPhone for 2 years. My gosh. It was such a hassle. But I moved on after my iPhone 8. Because I realized that, you know, with iPhone 10, they were no longer going to include the headphone jack. And me, I'm kind of old school that way. I still prefer having a headphone jack as much as possible. Red Witch says, for me, if may dumating, edi meron. If wala, edi wala. That is so true, yes. You know, or I guess I'm just different, but it's like, you know, if you're gonna force it, it's not gonna work out. Are you looking for a relationship just because you feel you're lonely? My friends, you are more than enough already on your own. Believe me, you are more than enough on your own now. And you don't have to worry about romantic love all the time. You can also have, you know, your friend love, you know? Your storge, your agape, your philia, all of those are valid. You know, it's just unfortunately, we've been poisoned to think that the only valid kind of love is the romantic kind. So, yeah. Redwitch says, I heard this time with Apple 15, 15 Pro, some people are really getting screen burn. Screen burn meaning the screen gets very hot? Or is it so bright that it like burns your eyes? That's either way, that sounds very scary. Kira says, I don't speak of the Apple device. I stick to Android. I understand. I would too. Greg says, the iPhone is gifted by my aunt from the US last year. Oh, that's nice. Nice. iPhone is a gift. It's pretty cool, you know, being able to get iPhones, honestly. Do I need to get the Spear or the Fang? You know what? That's the reason why we get the upgrades. Let's buy this. Just to see what it's like. And then we get the donuts. Homer Simpson would love this. My gosh. Wait, did you see that? Did you hear that? Listen, listen, listen. These are some very metallic sounding donuts, people. Look at that. No wonder they have a poisoning effect. Kainin mo yung donuts. Kainin mo yung Krispy Kreme. Ayon, poison pala siya. Redwitch says, it's like if you spend a lot of time on an app, say TikTok for example, if you exit the screen, you will see a faint tracing of the TikTok screen. Ah, okay, that's what you mean. Oh yeah. That's not good. That's not good at all. You know, that reminds me of one of my biggest financial blunders is that I was upgrading from my old netbook. You know, netbooks, like those tiny laptops from before. I ended up buying a MacBook Air because I needed like something you know, more modern. And I always wanted to get a MacBook because, you know, I thought it would be like pretty sleek and cool. You know, parang pang cool kids pala. But then I realized that no. But then I'm like, when I finally discovered that I wanted to stream, I realized that MacBooks are not really that good for streaming sometimes, especially a MacBook Air. So I had to get another laptop from my sister so I can actually stream, and this is what I've been using for the past 4 years now. This gaming laptop, Asus. By the way, thank you for the lurk, Kira. Good luck with your commish. Greg says, why do people obsess with Apple? When they heard there's a new release, they will buy the highest value from storage and models. Well, you know, it's the brand. You buy the brand. And you know, even though Apple is not really the most optimized thing, you know, it does what it does for people who don't really want to bother with like customization and stuff. It's like the same difference between people that rely on OBS Studio to stream or Streamlabs OBS. You know, if you don't really want to bother with like all the plugins and stuff, Slobs does a good job naman. So different strokes for different folks. Thank you too for the lurk too, Red Witch. Have a good rest. Thank you also again for the raid. In a way, Apple products, iPhones are pretty good also when it comes to, to like seniors, because they don't have to worry about like, all the stuff that, you have to do with Android. It's just plug and play, boom. This island will be your grave. Butcher will take your life away. Nako. I'm feeling scared. This is a pretty good weapon, but I think I'll stick with the spear na lang. Buyer's remorse. I already fully upgraded my spear. So we'll work on that first for a bit, and then let's just see what Butcher is like in a while before we end stream. My spear is almost at his belly already. The reach. 4-hit combo. Poke, poke, poke. Oh yeah, now I remember why I like spear weapons in this game. It's so much fun just poking people. My goodness. Ow! That hurts! Okay. You're gonna lurk too, Greg? Sige, thanks for the lurk too, Greg. Thank you also for the follow earlier. Yeah, I really need to work on the server next. When I have time, the next big priority is gonna be the Discord server, my new Discord server. We'll get there eventually. I believe in it. Sorry, just checking something here. Wait lang, huh? Ooh, Taco Bell is still open tonight. You know what that means? We're ordering Taco Bell, baby. Let's go. Again, if you are afraid, but you want to order Mexican food, then chances are you might want to order Taco Bell. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll be here all week, yes. All the puns that you missed from DJ Serjay are back. Kicks only, sige. Excuse me, sorry. Oh yeah, kicks only, my goodness. Feet. It's gonna be all feet, baby. Feet, feet, feet. Exile, I will make you taste defeat. Paano ba? Here, I'll show you. I'm really getting a kick out of these puns. Too bad your jump kick didn't get me. Yes. Oh yeah, it's degen hours. I can make those sounds now. It's fine. By the way, reminder that this stream is 18 plus. If you're 17 and below, get out. It's degen hours. It's adult swim time. There we go. Taste defeat. Wait lang. I'm just restarting because I want to see what Butcher has to say if I challenge him. It's time. You know what? What is considered a kettle? What they would call kettles in Mexican restaurants? Taco re. Yes, I really thought of that joke. Okay, Butcher, let's challenge you. Only the strongest survive. I teach them, train them, raise them to cut and shred. Meddling fools, now I'll teach you a different lesson. This guy, he's definitely power lifter. Look at that. He's got the gut, but the muscles, look at that. Well, Butcher, is it gonna be knife to meet you? Let's find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You've got the knives. I've got the shaft. I've got this. Oh god. Oh god, I bled. Bleeding, not good. Whew! The knives, the cleavers. Oh, I haven't used my throwing weapons yet. I forgot. Oh god, the throw. Just one throw and I'm down. Okay, maybe Butcher will be happy if we give him a donut. Wait lang. Ow! Oh god. Okay, well that didn't work. You'll return over and over again until I spill every last drop of your blood. Bring it on. Okay, we need to go through my training arc, apparently. We'll do that. We'll do that. We're gonna poison someone with a donut. We're gonna try that. Let's see. The poison. The poison is pretty good, I see. Oh, I still win. Okay, good job. Nice. Head damage only. Sige. I guess we'll have to think ahead. We're heading into a dangerous situation. Yes. Ow! Jad says, bounce out 9 resins to finish a pixel art. Okay, thanks very much, Jad, for stopping by. Good to have you back. Head damage pala. Oh my gosh, this weapon is not really good for head damage. Imagine getting blasted by your fireball and then you only get head damage. I mean, you don't even get damage at all, my goodness. Clothes are burning, skin is fried, walang damage. My my gosh. I think I'll need to change weapons for this one. Ow. Oh! Okay, head hit. There we go. I'll have to use kicks for this one. Ow! Okay, well, we'll have to change weapons. We're gonna defeat this mountain. If it's the last thing I do. What's a good head weapon? Okay, let's see if the tickler, if the back scratcher is going to help. No, we're gonna do this again. Yes. Trust me, trust me. We're gonna scratch him and then hopefully it'll work. I just want the heads. Give me the head hit. Yes, hit your head. Yes, head, head, head. That sounds very wrong. Okay, but you know what I'm talking about. Head hit, yes. Nasa ulo ang lahat. Come on, hit the head, yes. Yes, hit the head. Oh, ayon. Oh my gosh. Chat, don't think too hard, chat. This mountain is very, very difficult to break. Ah, yes, finally. Nice head, yes, head. Yeah, baby, let's go. Nice work. Come on, Serjay, you can do this. Last match. Ow. Ooh. Yes! Tickle! Yay! Baby! Let's go! Nice. Okay, I think this is gonna be good enough for now. Let's go ahead and wrap it up over here. Wait lang, let me just put this here. Ayan, there we go. Nice. And thank you once again, everybody, for sticking around with me. I greatly appreciate you spending time despite the guerrilla stream. It really means a lot that a lot of you were able to join me tonight. So it gives me hope. Yun na lang. It makes me very happy. So I just want to wrap up and say thank you everyone again to... Oh, I'm so sorry, Kira. I forgot about the put the controller down redeem. I must have missed it. But Yes, thank you again to everybody here. We have Greg for the follow and for the cheers, and lovely Red Witch for the raid as well. Thank you, everybody, for being part of my day. And I hope that the stream brought a little more color to your day as well. So now it's my turn to share the love. Let's go ahead and find someone that we could raid for today. And I see Kira has redeemed Ejim. Let's see if they're available to raid right now. So let's see. Okay, so looks like they're ready to go. They just started their stream, so they're playing Apex right now. So let's go ahead and they have a very interesting command. Exclamation point noodles. All right, let's go ahead and show Asian some love. Okay, so here we go. And here is the raid message for today. Thank you to Rap for joining. Appreciate the lurking watch. So once again, this is your favorite color surfing DJ, also Serena Svek. DJ Serjay Svek saying, you take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye now. Salamat Svek. Love y'all.